Howdy, folks. It is Diecastbuffet here again. Yes, I know that this is a championship car, and I usually don't review these. I did do the 2020 Cindric one. I picked this one up at the Circle B Black Friday sale. I'm like, you know what? This is going to be a donor car someday, so I figured why not go ahead and shoot a video on it. I love the paint scheme. I'm just not a fan of the goofy roof logo, but fortunately, Circle B had a great deal on these Toyota Supras, man. I'm telling you, the best cats in the game when it comes to donor cars or cars for your own collection. This is officially called the Interstate Batteries Xfinity Champion 2022 Supra. And without further ado, let's go and open it up. Alrighty, folks, we're at the good old box, and let's dive into this Diecast review. Of course, as I mentioned earlier in the video, this is from over there at Circle B. They had a great deal on the Black Friday sale. Yes, I know the shipping code doesn't work for the Black Friday sales, but they literally practically had free shipping as it was for the sale. Best Black Friday sale I've ever seen they had over there, guys. I mean, it was incredible. The deal they had, get this. So they have two different warehouses, right? One warehouse usually has their pre-owned stuff, or most of it, I should say, and the other one usually has their new releases. And they had a deal where you bought one time. Every order after that would be free shipping. So you pay $10, and everything after that is literally free shipping. You could order hundreds of cars and get free shipping, basically, for you just paying $10 for shipping, which is pretty much free at that point if you're buying a large order. If y'all missed out on that sale, I genuinely feel for y'all, because trust me, I've seen a lot of different places that sell diecast. There's nowhere else that comes even close. I'm just keeping it real with y'all. Great sale over there. Of course, if you're still in the market for cars right now, feel free to check the code out down below. You don't have to use it, of course. But, man, I wait all year for that Circle B sale. And this year was like a grand slam. I'm telling you, man, they had unbelievable deals over there, bro. I couldn't believe. I mean, Toyota Supras. There was a time and place in 2020 when people were paying $25 for a donor Supra. I'm not even kidding. They had this car that I think was like $4, $5. I couldn't believe it. The fact that we have donor diecast for Toyota Supras, it's a blessing. Huge shout out to those cats over there, guys. Can't say enough good things. Got Interstate Batteries up there on the hood. This is a beautiful paint scheme. Shame it didn't get made in the normal non-championship edition. Got Gibbs, Xfinity, Interstate Batteries. Got the Toyota Supra logo right there. Got that beautiful Xfinity purple splitter. It's going to be so weird to see the Xfinity series on the CW. It's going to be so weird. Which, if you don't know, they're going to the CW in 2025 as their television partner. I really hope my local CW channel upgrades their television strength, because let me tell you, I watched a college football game on there. The quality was worse than 2005 YouTube. I don't know what it is with my local CW, but it is fried. Like, their graphics are so blurry, it's insane. I should take a photo of it and compare it to a HD channel. I got Simpson, ARP, Sunoco, your left side of the diecast. It's pretty much the same Interstate car that he would run during the season, with just a few changes. Obviously, they didn't make the Monster Energy paint scheme that he won in, which that would have been one of the highest selling diecast of the year, I guarantee you. The normal paint scheme obviously has the 54 there, and then it would have either the NASCAR race car logo here, or the round of whatever round it ran in. This is a buttload of race win stickers from the 2022 season. And, Ty Gibbs, he was running Cup Series races at this time. People forget that he was running for Kurt Busch, and he was in the 23 car and the 45 car that season. And he did an admirable job as a fill-in driver, just drinking through a fire hose, essentially. And in 2023, had a very quiet rookie year, but he had a great rookie year, in my opinion. He didn't make any gigantic mistakes like some rookies do week in and week out, minimized it, and I think he made a very good impression on the drivers. And I'm as a Ty Gibbs fan, I'm excited to see what he may do in the career. Hopefully that doesn't age like milk, but you get what I'm trying to say. Interstate Batteries, Interstate 75th or 70th anniversary. Got Interstate once again. Mac Tool, Simeon's, Mobile One, Lincoln Welders, Sherwin-Williams, Goodyear, Xfinity, Mobile One, Lincoln Welders once again. Arrowhead Brass, Toyota, Sport Clips, Joe Gibbs Racing, a buttload of race win stickers. Go to the back end of the diecast. That's John 316. That's awesome. Interstate batteries. When I read that for a second, I thought it said Austin 316, the font they used for it. I kid you not. That's the WWF fan in me. No, I'm glad they put John's 316. That's way more important. It's I am second right there, number 54. Supra, Supra, whatever the biff that means. It's just more crap they can drag out their interviews with. Eventually they're going to have like 5 different words before Chevy, Camaro, or Ford Mustang, just so they can drag out the interviews, get more TV time. You know how it goes. Go to the right side of the diecast. I always like these Toyota Supras, man. I think for like the first couple weeks when they announced the Supra, I didn't like it. But once I started seeing the diecast of it, I'm like, holy cow, I love it. And in the 2024 Camry Cup cars, they have a very similar front end to the Supras. Now, I would have lost a bet if you would have told me they were going to continue to have the Camry for the next model update, so to speak. But no, they're keeping it. And it's very similar. It's flat on top, but it has kind of a little bit of a kind of an indentation like this has here. But what's awesome about it, and I don't think anyone's really talking about it, the Toyota Camry is turning the clock back to 2012. If you look at the 2012 Cup car front end and look at the 2024 Cup car front end, there's a lot of similarities. Like the whole top of the car is flat, but then it has a little bit of detail underneath. It's the first time since 2012 the Toyota Cup cars have looked like that. Go to the roof of it, get your Xfinity Champion decal, Interstate on the back deck lid, and once again, Gibbs on the back window. But yeah, I really like the new Cup cars, the Camrys. A lot of people don't like it. I think they'll probably warm up to it. That's generally how things go. Most people don't like it, and they see it long enough. They're like, okay, it's cool. I'm okay with it. I liked it when I first saw it. I thought it looked sleek. I thought it looked modern. I always liked the 2011, 2012 Toyota Camrys for whatever reason, so it was nice. It was nice to see a revamp. But back to this diecast here. I wasn't kidding when I said people were paying $20 or $25 for a donor supercar. I mean, people were literally going everywhere, checking diecast shops, checking everywhere they could to find IK9 Jeffrey Earnhardt Toyota Supras. I'm not kidding. And they were scrapping them left and right. I've scrapped some. I built some Supras, And the sad reality is that car is going to be so much rarer now because probably 30% of the whole production run got scrapped. I'm not even kidding. It was the only Supra really getting made, and then they didn't make any for 2020, I don't think. They made like 1 or 2, I think. Excuse me. They made 6 of them, 5 for the exclusive pack, and I think 2 in the Authentics line. And then they made a bunch in 2022. This one, the Darlington Throwback, I think they made 2. I don't know if they're considered promos, but they're the driver of the 13 Xfinity car. It's a foreign driver. I'd probably butcher the name, so I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. But anyways, my point is, there was a long dry spell for this diecast mold. And 2022, they doubled down and made a buttload of them. So it's a blessing. Very thankful for that. And I'm going to end that video. I want to end the video right now. This will probably be a donor car down the road. I love this paint scheme. The electric design is beautiful. I'll end it on this. You could easily modify this if you want. You could put a number 54. You could probably find this detail, design. You could probably print it out or whatever and just stick it on top of it and update that, change that, do whatever you got to do. And you can make this into a normal interstate car and not have to put much work in it. Like, really, you probably could. So I'm going to end the video on that, guys. Thank you all for watching. Have a blessed one, everybody. Diecast Buffet, signing off.